The Blood Swamps is under attack by Vectique. They do have Deathglow Bombardiers. I feel like this is completely pointless to play. But we are going to try and do some damage anyway. We can't really corner strat this because the Deathglow Bombardiers and the Poison Wind Globadiers will just wreck my units. We can try. I might try the corner strat anyway, because we might be able to run them around with our cavalry, especially considering that they don't have any like fast units themselves. They have rat ogres, but they're not exactly fast. Alright, lovely day. Oh, there's a nice little hill here. Trying to look at which corner's better. This one's probably worse. I think we go for this corner. Let's just get everyone over here. Start the battle. We will have the spearmen line up on the top of the hill. We probably want them pretty thick formation, actually. We have quite a lot of men, to be fair. And we'll have the archers at the back. And then we want to have our cavalry actually move into the forest with the Illyrian Reaver archers and the eagle. Okay, so what I'm hoping here is that I might be able to like distract some of their range forces. Like if I can take out the Deathwind Globadiers and the Poison Wind Globadiers with the cavalry, that would help us out so much. Because these Clan Rat spears with shields aren't actually that strong. Although saying that, they have 46 melee attack and 39 melee defense, thanks to Vectique and his Grey Seer there. I guess the main thing to be scared about is their magic. Like, that Grey Seer does a ton of damage. Yeah, Nordhammer's saying, no leader and AI has heavy ranged units. Both very, very true. Right, we're just gonna get in here. Look at those Death Globe Bombardiers. Ooh, Lord. They're trying to go for my cavalry, that's for sure. We need to get the hell away.
Serve the king. Apace. Advance.
We're actually getting stuck on the trees quite a bit, which is an issue because it might force some of my units to sort of stay behind, which isn't what we want at all. Right, we're distracting the Deathglow Bombardiers actually, which is nice. Unfortunately, our Silver Helms have been spotted, but drawing out a couple of these units is quite nice indeed. Maybe we can pull it off. Like, without the Death Wind and Poison Wind Globadiers, they're actually going to be in a pretty bad spot. Our eagle's just hanging about up here. Alright, so the Rat Ogres are being attacked by the Great Eagle. Let's come in with our own Silver Helms now. And we'll try and mess around with those Deathglow Bombardiers. Now if the poison wing globadiers aren't nearby as well, I might just charge them down. And my eagle actually just ran away. The rat ogres will probably die. We can kill those off, surely. We've got them completely surrounded. I mean, even if we don't win the battle, like killing off units like this is a good idea. Make sure these Illyrian Reavers don't get hit by a volley. Oh my, that was close. Almost let that happen. Right, let's just have the eagle come over here and take out Vectique. I think we're going to charge down these Deathglow Bombardiers. They'll start running in the opposite direction. I'll have the Silver Helms come in. There we go, nice. Right, at least their leader isn't kind of near my front line. I kind of need to have these guys pull off. Yeah, there's Poison Wind Globadiers doing some damage over there. Not sure quite what's happening here. Looks like the Clan Rats are finally reaching my front line. We're going to have to focus their Poison Wind Globadiers, so let's make sure we're doing that. And the Death Globes as well. Cool. So we've picked off a couple of units back here by the looks of things, which is good.
We advance! Moving out! We will obey! Illyrian archers! Move!
And the Illyrian archers alongside the Poison Wind Globadiers, we should be able to kill them off. A little bit worried about this front line, honestly. Those Deathglow Bombardiers, they have a lot of damage. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Pretty much every archer unit should be firing at them. Now we need to turn off skirmish and put them on guard. That's why they're not doing as much damage as they should be. Okay. Front line's holding relatively well, but the morale is like definitely an issue here. We'll kill off those Deathglow Bombardiers. There's the Poison Winds. Let's make sure we're out of range, and we'll try and get in there with our Silver Helms.
Battle calls! We will obey! Illyrian archers!
Okay, what's happening over here? We've got rid of those Deathglow Bombardiers by the looks of things. Making sure they're completely dead is a priority. Like, even though they're running away right now, I'm just going to make sure they are massacred. Okay, good. They're gone. Right now we're going to focus on the Poison Wind Globadiers. And then we can focus on the infantry. Right, meanwhile, we have the Silver Helms coming through. We're going to have the Illyrian Reavers attack them from the other side. And we'll have the Great Eagle get involved as well. Alright, cool. Poison Wing Globadiers should die off pretty fast. Especially with that many units involved. Right, now what we can do is focus on their mainline infantry, which is pretty bad right now, I think. I think, honestly, the Greyseer here, he provides buffs directly to units surrounding him, so I think the clan rats with spears are significantly worse than they were when the Grey Seer was there, so it's very odd, but there we go. Right, let's start slamming our bows into these clan rats.
Archers, acknowledged. Sinner! Yes! Sinner! They're flanking us!
Can we do it? That is the question. Poison Wing Globadiers, they're gonna be routed. Let's get the Illyrian Reaver Archers to come back over here and start dealing with those Plague Monks. Those guys need to come back since they're done with those chaps up there. I feel like our front line's going to collapse anytime soon. Although we are doing quite a lot of damage with these archers, especially onto the clan rats.
For duty. Attack.
Maybe target the clan rats with shields there. I don't know, they're kind of faced the wrong way, aren't they? So should probably target like the Plague Monks. And the clan rats there, which don't have any shields or whatever. Oh, they're starting to break us. It's not good. It's not good at all. The Poison Wing Globadiers, they are the ones I'm worried about. Yep, our front line's kind of crushed over here. Let's get involved with our Lothern Sea Guard. Oh, those Poison Wing Globadiers aren't dead. Kill them for me. They must die. That is the objective of this battle. There we go, they're gone.
Forward for duty.
Alright, meanwhile, we should just break off from their leader. I'm going to have the Eagle kill off the last Poison Wing Globadier.
Forward. Moving out. Archers.
I think our archers are in melee now.
Forward.
Let's go, men. Time to get involved. It's a shame, but I think it's game over. We killed pretty much all of the Poison Wing Globadiers and the Death Globe Bombardiers, so I think that's fine. Oh man. Close defeat. We'll end the battle there. Avenger says, you know what really bothers me about minor settlement defenses is when you have to fight outside of the settlement and not inside. Yeah, it is kind of annoying that there isn't like a settlement that you can use to like choke point properly. But at the same time, I can understand why they did it the way they did because of the way that walled settlements are really damn OP. And one of their Death Globe Bombardiers actually survived, but we killed their Poison Wind Globadiers and the Rat Ogres and one of them at least. So that'll do. They took the Blood Swamps actually, like they actually occupied it. He's not going to be able to re-recruit those troops there, so that's good for us. Clan Moors is going to be moving into Scrag Hole. Black pillar going to be raised. I think it's kind of crazy that the High Elf intervention's still going.
Make this quick. I have
And that
important
one
matters
just
to
died.
attend to.
No way. Oh man. Defensive alliance with Tor Elisor, sure thing. I don't know how an army of like 6 sun dragons
This
can lose.
is me, and you will pay with your
It's
life.
so dumb. It really is. We're not going to take the piece she did this time. You did it once before, and I'm not going to let you do it again. We're going to destroy the blue vipers there. We're now at war with the Court of Pleasure, so you know we may as well push up through there. Yeah, I'm just glad we have our armies on the way. Because that is just silly. Isel von Falkenstein, where is he gonna go? If he heads towards the Star Tower, I am not gonna be best pleased. He's staying at the altar of the Horn Rat. At least there is some armies coming down from like the Chaos and stuff. I think we can take the extra influence for the minus treasury, that's fine. Alright,
Knowledge is yours.
let's grab Teclis and head towards the Temple of Kara.
We are ill at ease.
Can't get walls here yet, so we will have to get the plaza.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
I'm going to move through to the Temple of Kara. We will take that.
What would you have of me?
Westara can attack
Renee!
Spectre Zuma. And we can pretty much assault this straight away, so we're going to quick save it. And
For Assyrian!
actually I might just auto-resolve this.
Victory for Assyrian!
That's why you don't auto-resolve.
Ravage this place!
God damn it.
Wisdom is
We
mine.
lost a unit of Swordmasters of Power. What an absolute joke.
We stand ready for action.
Hate this game sometimes, I really do. We're going to be dedicated to Hoeth now. And Galac's going to be harder to hit. Oh man. Global recruitment takes 4 turns.
True power.
Don't think we have time to wait around, we're just going to continue. Should have played that out.
Making my way.
Right, as for this one, that's another auto-resolve, I feel. We're going to occupy it. And
The Asa are riotous.
level 2 settlement. We'll get the Elven Craftsman going. We already have a rebellion here. We will have to deal with that.
I serve the king.
Aramir leveled up. We will finish his full plate armor.
Can I offer assistance?
Right, go on, Thane, get over here. It's probably easier to attack Scraghole actually, so I'll probably head towards that. Because it doesn't look like it has walls. By the way that my intervention just attacked it straight away.
The Emperor answers to me.
Oh, we need to have Taniska keep up.
Galadriel, grant me your sight.
I need to make sure that I put it back in the army. Okay. That's it then, I guess.
The city is rank with corruption.
I'm going to get rid of this Woodman's Hut. We're actually going to put the public order building there instead, because we're going to constantly get rebellions otherwise. We have a commandment available at Headhunter's Jungle. Not much income here, so we're going to go for the rebuild Lost Splendor to get the Altar of the Horn Rat its growth. And we will move on to the next turn. Schminny, I don't think it takes into account what your army composition is when it comes to AI. It's just based on the auto-resolves in a lot of ways. And in my opinion, there is not much that beats Sun Dragons, that many Sun Dragons in an auto-resolve. Like if you had like an entire army of Star Dragons, you'd win every battle if you clicked auto-resolve. And that's kind of how it works for the AI. The Court of Pleasure gonna be doing more damage to Lothern. Court of Pleasure landing, well, Nagaron that was, landing some more troops. God, I'm just slowly watching Ulthuan be turned into ashes, and we can't do anything about it. So taking the Altar of the Horn Rat is actually really nice because it is a settlement that gives you more way fragments.
I am Teclis, High Lawmaster of the White Tower.
Wow, our relations with Tor Elisor went from terrible to pretty decent, pretty damn quick. The Strygos Empire has attacked Knights of the Flame. They are allied with Clan Moors, so we may as well enter on the side of our allies. Strygos Empire is actually nowhere near us. And I'm hoping the heirs of Morcaine sort of go back to where they were. Never mind, they're going to go straight to the Star Tower. I guess I'll just follow them, and if they take it, we might just attack them. Because I want the Star Tower myself. And Wistara is helping the public order, which is good. Actually, we do need to deal with this army, don't we? Let's head back over here and take out this rebellion. Right, as for Teclis, he's going to take the Temple of Kara.
Withdraw.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. We will
Steady
take that,
hands,
thank you very much. And may as well occupy it.
The people are restive.
Get the Elven Craftsman going. Cool. And that's going to be a commandment as well. We may as well get the minus Untainted on the go to help with our public order. Right, come on, Erthane, carry on.
Making waves.
And Wistara. I'm tempted to wait until she's replenished. But I'm not so sure. I guess if we don't wait, then they're just going to build up quickly. If we do wait, we're going to have full armies of fully replenished units of Sword Masters of Hoeth. I think we stay close to the floating pyramid and we destroy it in the next turn. We can take Bahuax as well from the Cult of Pleasure if it's not very well defended. Nordhammer's saying I forgot to embed the hero. Indeed I did. So he, or she, sorry, will continue to follow, shouting, "Wait for me!" The Kokchan Plains, Chupi Atoll is ready to level up, but I don't think we need to do that settlement first. That's actually the only one I can upgrade, then I may as well, because that will allow me to get the promenade and the plaza, basically the public order chain of buildings at the main province, which will help greatly with the public order. Good stuff. Okay. That will have to do. We'll move on to the next turn. We are zooming through the turns now, watching Lothern slowly get turned to dust. Their strength rank is just awful now. It really is. Do you have a full army there, Kivan? I think they have a full army down at Val's Anvil as well. Naggarond going to be destroying towards Rano, and we'll probably move towards Toranlek. Cult of Pleasures surely going to take the Val's Anvil soon. Going to take the Arc Span. Oh man. Oh, here comes the Cult of Pleasure army. Probably going to be the first one we're actually going to have to deal with. Interesting. Finally come to attack me instead of Lothern. Teclis is there to deal with that one close, and I might send Teclis back over to save the Awakening. Block army failure, thank God. And this High Elf intervention, where is it heading? To the Frozen City. Well, that's interesting, because if I destroy the Frozen City with the High Elf intervention, then that rogue army will probably take it. Looks like scaling's being beaten back a little bit there. The heirs of Morcaine are moving towards the Star Tower. Dawn's Light is going to be under siege soon. And our rebellion is going to be sieging the Marks of the Old One. But that's a pretty damn awful army, which we are going to be able to deal with quite easily. So trait gain blessed for Aramir, which is quite good. Negative growth across the board. Let's grab Aramir and ruin
For the king.
those Skaven rebels.
My prowess is needed.
Cool beans.
Let us go. My
We're not going to need the replenishment this turn, so we're going to take that and we're going to
marching out.
march back in the opposite direction. Oh,
Going forth. We will endure. Lord of the Phoenix Court.
leveled up to 38. Finish off his plate armor. Now he's got 101 armor, which is actually pretty decent. Keeps him much safer against missile forces.
Unthinkable.
So this is... say what? An army of shades.
Foolish request.
Okay.
There is no limit to my power. Off I go.
It's going to be a little bit annoying to deal with.
High Lawmaster.
We are ill at ease.
Let's upgrade the colonnade at Black's Clan.
Definitely not.
Dihori will probably
High
attack
Lawmaster
Teclis,
Hoeth.
and we'll have to defend against that. Ooh, time to get the right going, because we are in a storm. That storm.
Setting sail.
Seriously?
Across the waves.
Alright, Edithane here, getting pretty close. We're going to wait for Yolanda to catch up.
All power.
And I'm probably going to let Taneska actually get in the army. I should probably put them together. How many turns left do we got, though? 15 turns. Oh, there's plenty of turns left. Okay. I thought it would be a lot less than that, but it's fine.
By the gods!
Let's go and attack the floating pyramid. And this should be a pretty fun battle. What's the terrain like? If this is another choke, we might jump in for a battle. Never mind, it's not. We may as well just auto-resolve this as well. It's a shame, I kind of wanted to have a battle. We could still have a battle, but I feel like all these Savage Orc Boar boys are just kind of stupid to play against.
Spoils for the Asser!
Right. We're going to occupy.
To battle!
Start taking another province.
Assyrian guides our hands.
I'm going to keep the colonnade here, actually. That's going to be quite handy with the public order.
Your request.
We're going to move and destroy the High Sentinel. We'll go take Swamp Town. We'll go take Pahuax. We'll start expanding very damn quick.